Yeah, so those root pustules do not seem to be a fully made thing yet, which is kind of a shame. Highly reactive material, like a fuel maybe of some sort, is what I think they're possibly thinking of there. But there we go. I think, yeah, so I don't know how far we're going to get with this game, how much it's developed in the storyline. What I would like to do next, though, is probably the wiring kit. No, not that. I want to... I think we can now build the charger. The only thing I'm worried about, wiring kit and copper wire, is that... What am I worried about? I don't know. The amount of power this is going to require is going to drain the facility here. I mean, it's coming back up to 225 now. What we need is still more blueprints and things. Okay. Before we do, before we do this. No, not a camera. How to make a camera again? Computer chip. Tempting. We're going to try to find a data box again. It looks like there's one right here. Although I am concerned that maybe it's finding one we've already opened. There's another one down there. Yeah, that's where we went, isn't it? I think. Yeah, see, we went down here. See, this is where the beacon for it does make sense for the location. This is where we went down towards the alien base. So this isn't seeing far enough, is the problem. Yeah? It is not seeing far enough to find anything. No, let's just stop that for a second. We need the power for charging these batteries. There we go. Now. Oh, I found a sea monkey egg. Well, see, we haven't got anywhere to hatch these out yet. So, it's kind of irrelevant, really. Let's put these in here anyway. We'll have some spare batteries. Just watching the power. It's hovering around. It looks to be okay. It looks to be okay at the moment. We need... None of these is super critical. The torch is. We can replace that, and so is this. So we've got two replacements for the most critical items that we have. Really operating on the edge here. Tits is full. Let's take these out of here. Put them in the rares. Another box required. I could make a nice big locker with silicon to make a glass front of it, but I'm cheap. I'm a cheap, tight man who doesn't like to spend anything, even though I've got loads of resources. All it takes is titanium. Frustrating. Okay, enough of this. I don't want to sort anymore. What I want to do is I'm going to get some food together. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some food together, food and water together. And I'm going to pick a direction. I'm going to try and... You know I said about lapping around the coast to try and find where the monkey cave is? I'm going to do the same thing again, I think. And I'm going to try to see if we can find any more floating bases like that. And other things that we can scan. Hey, look at this, by the way. Just swimming off this peeper. Those are hot vents. These black smokers up here, look. What's this here? That looks like lithium. That is lithium. That sounds scary. What did we see that needed lithium? Yeah, those are black smokers. Those are hot zones. What's something big over there? Okay, we're on the edge of where we dare go at the moment. Well, where I dare go. Maybe not where you dare go, but where I'm going to go. What's this? Look at this fella. Friend or foe? A rock puncher? Looks like a big shrimp thing. I bet we'd really be unhappy if he punched us. Can I punch that rock? No. We can make an ion battery. That sounds absolutely blimmin' awesome. If I put that in my Sea Glide, that will make...
location uploaded to PDA.
Oh! What signal location? Maintenance request? Did we do this before? That's kind of funny. So we won't put it in there yet. So this thing, if you look at the ion, how much is it going to hold on this one? 500 versus 100. Pretty good, isn't it? And we can still, I think we can still recharge this in here. We can. It's got a little nuclear symbol on the side. A bit worrying. Did we see that before? 1 second. Where's that maintenance request thing? So we've done that one already. We'll turn that off for now. We'll make this red to make it really stand out. I'll make maintenance request. There. It's not very far away. It's where the monster is, though. Out that way. Okay, okay. Need some more water first. I felt bad about keeping the fishies in a box, so I put them in. I put them in an aquarium. This usually requires some titanium and silicon, so it wasn't too much of a demand. What are you telling me about there? Oh, the power cell. I don't need an iron power cell until I need something that needs more. That's more demanding of that kind of power. What I need right now is really just water. That's what I need. And a better way to make water. Terrifying lightning storm earlier as well. Glad to be underwater. Right. I think we're at the point where... Sorry, flicking around, I know. These batteries are mostly charged. It did deplete a lot of the power last night. We do get a lot of drop-off during the night. Which makes sense. Cold and spongy. Mmm. Yummy. Sure, I should have salted that one, but really, but there we go. That'll do. Yeah, continue to have trouble eating that. Let's go to this maintenance request. Actually, no. 1 second. Let's save it, and then we'll go to the maintenance request, because this is where the black smokers were. Yeah, that's where the punch fish is. Look at that. Isn't he a beauty? Look at that monster down there. Doesn't seem to go too high in the water though. I'd like to scan him, but tempting. Damn, titanium, not the thing I was hoping for. Oh, a bit of lag there. Again, the game, as I said before, it had a few problems in the past with popping textures. But now I'm recording as well, puts a little bit more strain on it. Demanding on its loading new chunks. What's this? Anything good? No. I'm staying in here because I'm hoping that we can dodge anything that might come over and decide to eat us. Whatever it was seemed pretty... Oh, careful. Seemed pretty big. Is that something new? Featherfish, come here, you.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
A new one.
Repairing the nearby radio tower may amplify your
That's hot.
signal enough to contact the Vesper.
Well, really?
New creature discovered.
A featherfish. See, those are the hot zones we came close to before. If we can find out how to make a thermal generator, it'd be pretty good. They did talk there, they said before about making, if you're in the wilds, if you're out in the surface, look out for... Oh, come on, game, sort it out. Give it a second. There we go. Look out for regions of high geothermal activity to stay warm, because it's in some ways more dangerous on the surface than it is underwater, because the water seems to be fairly warm. I don't want any more lead, thank you. Oof. Right. Did it change our PDA? Another one here, look. We got another maintenance request. 205 away. Is that the same thing? Let's make it a blue colour. No, it's not. So where's the other one then? Interesting how it's triggering these things. Can't see where the other one is. No. Doesn't sound pleasant up there. I remember once swimming in the sea on the rare day that, like, one Spain or Greece or something like that as a kid, and find the rare time that... Come on, how you come? As a PDS thing, that bad weather turned up. Yeah, you don't get many days of bad weather in the summer in places like that. I thought I saw the glow of a PDA there. No? I thought I saw something there. It's like the glow shining up. There is one, look. It's on the raft, look. It's on the pontoon. Here we go. And being swimming on the sea, and this passing rainstorm went over during the summer, and it was. I remember ducking under the water, and it was nicer under the water than it was on the top being splashed by the rain. Anyway, PDA. Cargo rocket sea truck dock 0 sector. Investigator, I don't care if you lost it. I don't even care if you stole it. All I care about where it is now, so that I can find it. It's been disintegrated. I need to see the pile of dust. Dock worker. There are maybe 10, 20 different installations within a few kilometres of here. Anything they send to the Vespa, it comes through here. I see truckloads of diamonds, radioactive substances, even that alien stuff they keep in the locked crates. You think I know where someone dropped a screwdriver? If it was a fully outfitted sea truck, it may not seem worth our time, but given the scale of this organisation's operation, my investigation is a small cost in comparison to all terrorist contractors who think it is generally okay to be irresponsible with company equipment. It is the principle. You company people, you spend your whole lives up there in luxury. Hire us contractors to do the job. It's cold down here, I'm going to get back in the water. Contractor do the job. You don't want to. For money you wouldn't accept. Then you have the gall to come down here and threaten to dock our pay. I spend quite as much time pants on as you do. I know you told me the truck got in trouble in the deep twisty bridges. Started jettison modules. Pilots of the abandoned ship somewhere in the shallows. By all means, go take a look. By the way, being very typecast with the accents. What I was doing with the accents. Of course the dock worker has a regional accent. Why wouldn't he? So we've lost a truck somewhere that jettisoned... It had some sort of problem. Let's move a bit faster to keep warm. Ooh. It jettisoned modules, not jettison airstream, but jettisoned modules to to reduce weight, I presume, and then it stuck somewhere in the shallows. So we're looking for a truck of some sort. Do you reckon this will hurt me? It's a sulfur pool. We were told to stay to find warm places when we're out. I got a feeling this is the longer we're out here, the more we're going to get messages. He's already puffing. Got this fur plant. What are we going to make something out of the fur plant? This looks familiar. Heat fruit plant. What a heat fruit do? You know what? We'll have a look in a second. Thermal lily. It's making a sound like a heating thing. So, you know, thermal lily. Do you know it's going to matter heat and imperfection from the cold on the surface. Why does it make heat? It attracts things with the heat. Okay, redwort, oxygen plant. Yeah. I know, go away. Mohawk plant. No use whatsoever. Well, currently no use. Bowl plant. Let's pick up these notifications we have here. Blue fir plant. Might be something useful. Maybe not. Creep vine. We know about creep vines. Where is... By the way, have an exceptional exploitable. And here's the heat fruit plant. Well, what were these juicy fruits? It might give us some water as well. Body heat is a number. We haven't seen a body heat number. There's nothing on the screen that says about body heat. Provides food, water, and body heat. Okay. We're doing the equivalent, really, of the oxygen. Staying with oxygen underwater. Instead of oxygen underwater, it's heat on land. Let's get a wiggle on before another storm comes in or whatever else. I don't want to miss anything. What's down here? Anything? Whoosh! Oh, it's another silver pool. I thought it was like the wind coming in. Is where I was already? Oh, nice on your feet. Nice and warming on the tootsies. This is where I came in. I don't know. Don't need more of that stuff. I need more copper. I don't want any more flipping... Oh. Did I drop that? Any more titanium? But so I presume there will be, at some point, there will be a heat meter. Or maybe it's not a display that you've got, because why would your suit necessarily tell you about heat? If you've got a suit that's designed to keep you warm, maybe then it would say about heat. Oh. This is bad. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Come up a little bit. So let's presume that we have... Oh. We're getting invisible heat loss. What's this? Crystalline sulfur. A minimal detector fragment. That sounds amazing. I wouldn't mind one of those.
Near blueprint acquired.
Really? But we haven't actually unlocked it, have we? Kind of tickles the back of the throat. Featherfish. That sounds really good though. Detecting minerals. Might be better than the thing. Oh yeah, well let's see. Proximity detector to locate raw materials. Doesn't say what sort of raw material though. Just raw materials. Let's pick up a PDA, didn't we? There's coral, there's table coral, fauna and stuff. Don't care about that. I want to see what I picked up. What did I pick up that was the PDA? Scan data. Ah, there we go. Finding adequate geological samples has been exceptionally easy with this new modified scanner tool. With this new research pace, at this new research pace it should be, but there we go. Finding the origins of this island's formation should take no time. Well, I presume it's volcanic mush. where's this maintenance thing anyway? Up higher? Yeah, up there. Why did you suddenly close? Up 25 metres. More sulphur here. I won't grab any more yet. I might need it later. No, it's here. I'm going to region of... Put your knife away, me. Calm down. Yeah, I shouldn't really be out here at night. That's an added problem. Let's hope it's a building of some sort. Oh! Ah! I'm excited. Oh. Okay, I thought it wasn't going to open for a second. Excited because it's a base. We could live here. Although we're not underwater, really. Oh, we did. We couldn't. This was the locker I was talking about. There was the glass and the silica and the whatever. But I couldn't actually even make it because I didn't have the blueprints. I didn't know that. Jukebox. Super essential. Is this door closed? Can you close the door, please? Put the wood in the hole. There we go. Reborn in the barn. Goodness. This is warm in here. Oh, coffee. And this is what we want. This here. It's a big waterworld. We need some serious bits for that. Okay, I'm feeling happier again now. I feel like we're making progress. A nutrient. We're not gonna... Did we scan the coffee machine? Did we make a coffee machine? Jukebox speaker. I don't really want a jukebox speaker. Where's my coffee machine? It should be down here somewhere. Oh well, never mind. There's no power here is the problem, I think, is that... Oh! Yeah, this is what I really want when I first got here. It's the multi-purpose room. This is the big room we need for the bioreactor. I'll tear a bounty poster. See, it looks like this place doesn't have... If we put a solar panel on here, I'm presuming it will have power. Because the things aren't functional right now, are they? The what do you call it? The fabricator things aren't functional. Okay, the locker. A modification station. Right, this is needed to improve. Oh, loads of stuff in here. Needed to do some of the even better equipment. Should we have a sleep? It's night time. Let's have a sleep. We're inside. It's moderately warm in here. Oh, but we'll sleep till morning. There we go. Oh, stretch. Thirsty still. Alien containment. Where did this suddenly come from? That's what we need to actually have the animals breed in there. Here's the multi-purpose room. The thermoblade. So these are things made from the modification station. How do you make the modification station? This is the decoration and things. We haven't found any exterior plants yet either. As I say, just flew past, by the way. Diamonds. We ain't got diamonds. What's flying around out there? Okay, those pigeon things. Oh. Power might be on.
New blueprint acquired.
Command chair. Give me a coffee. No, I don't think it's working because I think I should be able to get into that. Even if power's not on, I should be able to get in. I don't think they're actual real models. They're not functional models. They're just things we can blueprint. Anything around here? These little guys here, see? They're also a form of ray. Let's drink some... Have my plants gone off, by the way? They haven't. I thought they might go mouldy in my pack. But they haven't. I wonder if that... it might grow in the planter I've got there. The little wall planter, but it's really a decorative one. Let's have a look up here. What's this maintenance request nonsense up here? Ah, an antennae. Is it about us contacting the Vespa, the station? Did I bring it? Did I leave it behind? I've got it. Ship. Oh, ship wreckage and advanced wiring kit. Oh, that's interesting. So it's possible normally just to zap this thing and it just makes it better. He even says in the description. One second. Where's the blueprint description for the? Uh oh, cold's coming in. I'll show you in a second. No, we're getting out of here. No. Back to the base. Oh, I can't see a damn thing. That is really dangerous. Oh god, that is horrible. The heartbeat's telling us the heat. Woof, that came in fast. Right. I think we're okay. Let's eat one of these again anyway. Sheesh. Right. On the blueprint, advanced wiring kit is just more gold. It's a wiring kit plus extra stuff. There's the bar table. On the blueprint for the... not the jukebox. Listen to soothing tunes by Altera's best musical artists while you work. It's really tempting, you know. I wouldn't mind actually to see what sort of awful music they've put in here if they have it at all. Here's the repair tool. Any common device. Most people don't care why it works. It saved their life at one time or another. If you're curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technology to determine the proper specifications for the target object and rearranges the available physical material to match the original specs. Hand wave. Wizard did it. Anyway, so there you go. So that's why it works. But we can't just do what we want with this one. It needs some extra equipment, and the antenna's broken. So we need some scrap. We need a broken piece of ship scrap. Oh! What's this? It's like a launch system. That looks like a rocket construction thing. It looks like it makes something. But it looks a bit like like one of those escape pods we saw at the start. That's what it looks like, an escape pod launcher. Yeah. But here's the maintenance request, obviously, anyway. This is the maintenance request. And I'm thinking that the other PDA thing we had about the maintenance signal... Come here, you! Sky Radar, come back! I haven't finished scanning you! Oh, there's another one here, look. I think that other maintenance request is that broken ship they talked about that was that fell into was dropped into the shallows. Yeah. This is just observation, by the way. This is just something to look out for. An observatory has no use other than to look nice. I can't even open it. Why can I not open it? I can't open the observatory. That's a shame. I'm feeling a bit chilly there. So, we've got a task. At least, I felt tasks before. Like we had nothing... We didn't know what we were doing next. Oh, there's a box here. Habitat builder. Okay, we don't need one of those. But we do now. We feel like we know what we need to do. Need to go back... Hold on one second. Right, so, where's that other maintenance request? We've done this one. We can turn that off. Let's make this one yellow. Did I see it? No. Is that the same one? It's the same one, it looks like. That's a shame. I thought maybe it was the other one. So it was something about... Where's that other PDA? Did I find a PDA that I didn't read? Habitat installations, modification station. Yeah, that'll be useful. We might try to make that. Depends if I've got the materials or not. Precursor bounty. I really need... So, we'll build a bigger room. We'll put the bioreactor in. That'll give us enough power for all these things. Then we can see what else we can build. wouldn't mind some of these heat plants as well. At these diamond. This has got some titanium. Yeah, in this little plant pot, wherever it was, we might be able to make some heat plants. This is kind of fun, but not really needed. This uses a lot of glass. Enamelled glass. I don't know how to make enamelled glass. I haven't got the components that I'm familiar with before. That's doable. It's just a battery and a survival knife. This is useful. This cooks. This does more damage if you're going to hit something like some sort of multi-animal trying to eat you, and it cooks fish that you chop with it. We haven't found any grab trap. That's the grab trap there. This could be good. This is just battery and titanium. We can make this. That's doable. What have I got in my inventory? Can I make a solar panel? I can't make a solar panel for this place. I don't think it'll work anyway. Diamond! Is that all you want? I haven't found any diamonds yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush back to home base. Let's turn off maintenance request for now. We don't need to see this on here. Well, let's read that thing again about the fully outfitted sea truck. Truck of diamonds. Ooh. The truck got trouble in deep twisty bridges. I think twisty bridges is where the tentacles are. The truck got in trouble in the deep twisty bridges. Started to jettison modules. That's maybe what we found. I don't know. He abandoned ship somewhere in the shallows. Where are the shallows? There's something over there. We could go over that way. I don't think we're going to do anything. We're not going to do anything now. We're going to go back to... Wait for this storm to go. I'm going to go do some housekeeping. I'm going to go build some bits at the house, back at the home base. And then we're going to come back and investigate a bit more. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That's diamonds, by the way. And that's magnetite as well. But I'm risking my neck by trying to get it. I don't know how hot that is. But I would say probably pretty hot. Are you enjoying this little fishy? The fishy. He seems to like the hot weather. I can't scale the diamond.